to insanity. Why don't you go ahead and do it?
We are turning you into Logan. We're not turning you into Logan. We are making an outfit inspired by Logan. Mackie has no sense of style. No offense.
I'm wearing long sleeves and sweatpants. We're having a great time.
No offense. Not meant as a bad thing. You choose function over form.
You pay attention to what you wear. I throw on the nearest clothing.
I'm here in all my gothic vampiric glory. And yes, I'm going to try and influence some of my style. The style for today, outrageously bisexual. So, this means like high-waisted jeans, tucked-in shirts, button-up, all of that jazz. We will start with your blue items of clothing.
If it's not scripted, I am the most awkward being in the universe. So,
You're so awkward.
that's me. Okay. I can't stand still. I need to do something all the time.
The renegade.
No, I did that for Remus. I am done with that forever.
Find blue items of clothing.
How blue is blue? I got dark blue. And then you have, why didn't I give both of them at the same time? And then blue.
That's like a very patent mess.
It is. All right, you have 3 styles of blue. You have the first one that I showed you.
Yes.
You got fancy dress.
Oh.
And then you got parka, which looks like the one from Star Wars. So, I don't know how much of a nerd Logan is, but if they can hang, it's perfect.
Don't do it on the TV. Don't do it on the TV.
It's not on the TV, it's on the shelf. It's a little bit better.
I say keep the dress and not the other two.
But Star Wars.
No, not Star Wars.
Tribe has spoken, time for you to go. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh boy.
We're not. We're good for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do I even have any blue shirts?
We must take a moment of silence for the old Virgil hoodie.
Yes. Do. And this is where we are left off. As you know, we are not professionals, so many things went awry. Because this was unscripted, everything went wrong at the same time. At this point in particular, both my phone and the screen recorder shut off. So here's a tiny animatic brought to you by Eliot to explain what the heck you just missed. So, we tried out some shorts, but they didn't really fit the outfit, so we threw that idea out the window. What Eliot ended up choosing was a t-shirt, jeans, a tank top over the top of the t-shirt, flannel because bi, obviously, and everything tucked in with a belt besides the flannel. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, yay! And yes! Oh my god! Yes!
I actually really love it.
I told you! You should trust me more often! This is probably not going in the video. Wow. That was some rogue stuff right there. I love you.
I love you too.
This is like a 3,000 mile hug. Can you do space buns? Well, we're doing your hair. I say as if I'm contributing at all. We're going to answer some questions. That will be fun. Okay. Okie dokie.
Before we start, how do you do space buns?
Oh my god. Basically,
just start doing a pigtail, and then you know those little pull-through buns that you do sometimes?
Yeah?
Just do one of those on the side of your head. Yes, that's good. Okay, we're gonna do some questions. All right, this one's a long one. It's spread out over 3 little Instagram question thingies. I know you're probably gonna say no. I just based off of that, I know I probably will not say no. But have you thought about letting fans join episodes? Because I thought it would be a really fun thing to do since I'm not allowed to post stuff on the internet. But yeah, sorry for small thingy. Okay, let's first of all address what's going on there. It looks like a croissant. Like not a horn. We have actually, should we tell them? Yeah, we've actually been thinking about this idea. We're writing the next group chats episode 3, and we were actually thinking about having some like y'all in the episode, recently, just like within this season, I guess you could call it. Yeah, within this season, soon, within like the next 2 or 3 episodes, definitely. If it'll make you feel better, I just hearing, wow, the shape that holds. Welcome to Bad Hair Days with Logan and Mackie. Do you have any theories from the previous asides video? I should just pull up our Instagram DMs. That would be funny. Okay, you could insert them into the video. Spoilers for the Sanders asides. We'll have a timestamp or something.
Am I a joke to you, Elliot? Do you think I can just add up all of the screenshots I can possibly find? Do you think I can add time cards? Do you think I have the time for that? Yes. Yes, I do. And I will do it. Here's the time card. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get to the video.
Oh, I found it from when he announced the time, and I was like, I have to wake up at 8:30. So you sent me 10 minutes, and I woke up late. I woke up 25 minutes after the episode came out. I said, keyboard smash. I woke up late, and now I need a bathroom break. I'll text you when I'm done. You texted me, wait, theory. At the end card, they were talking about finding a restaurant for Nico and Thomas to go to, but the way Roman said February sounded like February. Does that mean that 1, Janice will be in the next official episode, and or 2, the next episode will come out in February around Valentine's Day? They've done a Being Alone on Valentine's Day episode. Why not make one where Thomas is not alone?
Okay, but like I'm 1,000% sure that he said February, but my roommate doesn't agree. What do you think?
I don't think he...
Why don't we let them decide?
Oh yes, you decide. Settle the argument.
Plane tickets seem pretty cheap around February.
You always come up with the best theories. I have like nothing. I'm like, ooh, eyeshadow. Paint my face. I love it. Necklaces? You have no necklaces.
A silver one.
Oh, you would look so good in silver. That was the most Roman sentence I've ever said. Your voice, I don't say this enough. Like every time I cosplay, like you always are like, woo, king, fabulous, and then like you're singing, you're singing so beautiful. It just makes me so happy. Okay, we were doing something. I don't know. What do you think? What's your gut instinct?
You're the fashionista or fashionista or how?
Fashionista. Did you really just say fashionista? Wait. Okay. Hey Siri, is there a gender-neutral term for fashionista? Are one of the ones just black flowers?
Yeah.
Those ones. Those or the silver studs. Do you want to be? Do you have a silver necklace?
I have 2 that I can layer.
Well, you work on that. I'm gonna show everyone my favorite necklace in the whole world. This necklace. I love this necklace. It was just a chain at first, but then I added a key my childhood diary. Favorite Netflix or cartoon series? Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy is really good. Very good Netflix show. If you have Netflix, go watch the Umbrella Academy. It's got it all. Also She-Ra. Also, this isn't on Netflix, but Steven Universe is super good. And I'd say Avatar, another cartoon.
My phone has been recording the whole time.
No! Wait, turn it on again.
I did.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, wait. Avatar. But then, this one's an anime. Not really. I wouldn't call it a cartoon. But, Haikyuu. I don't know. I probably butchered that. But it's on Netflix. It's an anime. It's incredible. What did you have to say? You got excited.
Yuri on Ice.
Can you do... Okay. This might be a lot to ask from you because I'm aware that like makeup isn't a thing that you regularly do, but do you have liquid eyeliner, like a pen eyeliner?
Yes.
Could you do winged eyeliner?
How thick?
Wait, I can demonstrate for you if you'd like.
Is lost in the memory of think away.
Okay, so I have my screen up. Where are you?
It had a big glob on it.
So you're just gonna, oh God, this is really hard to do on a fuzzy screen. So you have the very corner of your eye, goes slightly down on your bottom lid, and then just keep following that line of the natural curve of your eye.
Oh wait, I have a mirror. What am I doing?
And now close your eye and follow along your top lid. And then you should form a little triangle that you can then fill in. So you have this thick triangle, right? Can I see what you got? Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then just extend it. Take the corner and then pull it out and make it get thinner as you go. So you see what I've got here, right? Like that. Like that. It's that easy.
Do you think people of this generation know what the easy button is?
The what?
The Staples easy button.
Oh, yes, the Staples Easy button. If they don't, I'll be sad. I don't know if my brother knows what the Staples Easy button is. Can you concentrate on questions and eyeliner?
Yeah.
Okay, Mackie, out of all of the Sarah-sides, who's your favorite to play?
Oh, honestly, I think that depends on the day, but I love being Julie. Just because...
You're great.
Thank you. But I think it's just because that's how I am when no one else is around. Or I've known you for years.
And when you're with me.
Yeah, unless I've known you for years, then I am a shy Patton, as my roommate said. For the audience, I showed my roommate Sandersides, and they were so, they love it so much. And they said that I was very much a Patton, but I haven't known them for years, so they don't know that I'm a full-blown Roman and will belt out Broadway if I want to.
Can and will belt show tunes.
Oh no, this is getting worse.
One more question before we move on to the final reveal. Favorite side to cosplay as or any instruments? Yeah, I think it's favorite side to cosplay and favorite instrument. Alright, you go first, and I'll go.
Favorite one to cosplay not play, is probably Leslie or Logan, just because I get to learn how to tie a tie. I love doing that every time. I don't know why. Favorite instrument is the piano. I've been playing it for 12 years, I think.
I really like cosplaying Virgil. He just has the most interesting costume, at least to me. And I love doing the makeup. And there's so much artistic freedom there with the makeup, which is really fun. And my favorite instrument, every 2014 Tumblr girl's dream. And the fact that most of the songs I know on here are Dodie contributes to the Tumblr girl-esque-ness of it. But yes, I love the ukulele. It's a very versatile instrument, and it can sound very cheery, can sound actually surprisingly melancholy, but also it's easy to play. Alrighty, are we ready for the final reveal?
Yes. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. I love it. I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed Shenanigans.
We all hope that you enjoy this mess of a series that may start or may not start.
Thank you so much. This was very, very fun. I hope you enjoy watching as much as we enjoy making.
Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Drink water, eat food, be healthy, and stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
That was an awkward ending.
It was so awkward.